Hey everybody, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Like I told you earlier, I'm going to try to keep working in a little more stuff from the yard. I've been buying so many cars this year, I've completely neglected showing you guys just some of the stuff that's already in the yard. So, going to try to keep working some of that stuff in. And tonight we're going to look at a few Chevy pickups. So, we'll catch this back row right here. In this group, I've probably got easily well over 100 Chevy pickups on the ground. So, we're just going to catch a small glimpse of them, but lots more stuff to come. We'll start off right here with this 41. No front clip left on this one, just basically the cabin doors. Somebody had a flatbed on this truck. It did have full-length running boards, so it probably was a pickup at one point in its life. But there again, as we all know, these old trucks, they were workhorses. That's what they were designed for. They were used hard, and used up in a lot of instances. This truck here, you know, doors have a little bit of rust in them, but the cab overall really looks pretty good, even down in the corners. You know, not all rotted away. Inside the dash is gone. But we can look down and we can see the floor and stuff, and just not a ton of rust in this old cab. As we look around the back, we can see this one did have the pot metal window frame in it. So this was a 41. We can look up here, had three light clearance bar on top. And those are all glass lenses, original red glass lenses. Something we don't see very often anymore. We see the flatbed that was added to this pickup at some point in its life. And one thing about pickups, they're great for storage, even for me. So, like right here, there's the front half of the frame of a 1960 half-ton that came in one time. Still good pieces on it, didn't want to throw it away. Stacked it on the back of the flatbed so that we had a place to put it and still had it here in case anybody needed something. Next to the 41, we've got kind of a unique pickup here. 1967 Chevy pickup, long bed, step side. Something you don't see very often. 67 C-10 long bed step side. Tailgate's gone, but we can get over here on this side a little better. We can see it's got a step side bed, but it is a full length bed. Has an aftermarket step bumper added to the back of it. You see the spare tire here on the side. We can see it's still got the step on it. Another thing about storing things in the back of these old trucks, hoods. 62 to 66 hood, 60-61 hood. They're here in the Chevy pickup section, so I know where they're at. Good hoods, getting hard to find, so we keep them around. That door's stuck on this side, so we'll kind of work our way on around. Got the C-10 badge still on the front of it. Come around the front, we can see this unique 67-68 nose all still in this pickup. And over here on the driver's side, kind of the same thing. We can look down the side of it, see that long bed step side. This truck's got a little bit of rust in it, but overall it's not terrible. It's got a lot of dings and dents from years of use, because that's what happened to trucks back in the day. They weren't treasured like they are today. They didn't have sunroofs and leather interiors or anything like that. Shoot, you were lucky if you got an AM radio and a heater back in the day, and those were actually accessories back in the day on a lot of these trucks. Yeah, a lot of these trucks didn't even have heaters from the factory, especially back in the 40s and 50s. So, cool old 67 C-10. Next one we're going to catch right here, 1958 Apache. This was a half-ton long bed step-side pickup as well. I have sold some pieces off of this one over the years. This truck's been around for a long time, obviously missing this front fender. But we can kind of work our way on around it. Had an extra hood I threw on it. More parts stacked inside of it. More parts stacked in the back. We can see the long step-side bed here. Got the spare tire cut out on it, so you can match your spare on there. Once again, this truck, aftermarket, rear step bumper on it. And we come around this side, kind of the same thing. Some things, dents, but a pretty cool look to this old truck. And kind of a neat looking old Apache. You can see the remnants of where the badge used to be on this truck, which is long gone. But a cool old 58 Chevy truck. Last one we're going to catch, this was a 46 Chevy half-ton. Not a lot left of this one. This truck was wrecked years ago. We can see it's kind of banged up here in the front. I found this in a tree row south of Great Bend here several years ago. And it was crunched when I found it. That's exactly how I found it. But it did have a bed on it. I sold the bed off of it. But there again, still got the cab, the doors, a little bit of rust in it, but not terrible. These old trucks are getting so hard to find. And there again, after I sold the bed off of it, more room to stack more parts. 1.5-ton front bumper, some other trim pieces, things like that for these old trucks. We can come up behind this one. We see this one's like a 46 because it just has a rubber mount for the window. Did not have the pot metal frame like the 41 that we just looked at. So anyway, some kind of cool old trucks. Like I said, I'm going to try to quit completely neglecting some of the stuff in the yard, but I've just bought so many cars this year and I have so much more stuff coming in. I want to keep you guys up to date on the new inventory, but I can't forget about some of the stuff that's still sitting here, because a lot of you guys see it in the background, you ask questions, so I want to keep bringing you that content as well. So hope you enjoyed the old pickups tonight. We got rows and rows of them yet to go just on Chevy pickups, so we'll keep working some of that in as well. So if you've got questions about any of this stuff, I've got 1,500 cars and trucks on the ground right now. Give me a call. It's the only way to get a hold of me. 620-786-4428. That number's on the page if you didn't catch that. In the text, you can look it up. And give me a call so we can have a conversation about your project or what you're looking for. Year, make, model, body style, where you're going with the build, things like that. I've got so much inventory that I need all that information from you to know if I might be able to help you out with parts or a project. So give me a call. Be more than happy to have that conversation with you. If you're on Facebook, please share this video with your friends. Invite them to come over. Give the page a like so they can hang out with us. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and check out the rest of my videos. You like old cars, you like old trucks, you like memorabilia, signs, oil cans, toys. That's what we do here. That's what we love. That's what I know. That's what we have fun doing. That's why we do these videos. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out some of those other ones. Stay tuned. Tons more cool stuff coming. More new inventory. More stuff in the yard. And we sure hope to see you on the next video that we put out. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon.